Pope Francis has come under fire from Jewish leaders for supporting the sainthood of a World War II-era Polish priest they have accused of anti-Semitism. Francis approved a decree earlier this year recognizing the heroic virtues of Cardinal August Lund, head of Poland's Catholic Church during the 1930s and 1940s. Lund is praised for rejecting Nazi Germany's proposals for a collaborative government and for protecting the Church's independence during the first years of communism. But the American Jewish Committee has highlighted a passage from a letter he wrote in 1936 saying that Jews are fighting against the Catholic Church. The group also criticized Lund's failure to condemn the killings of at least 40 Jews in Poland in 1946 by a mob in secret security. It argued that moving forward with the canonization process will be seen as an expression of approval of Cardinal Lund's extremely negative approach toward the Jewish community. The Vatican must confirm a miracle attributed to Lund's intercession for him to be beatified, and a second one for him to be made a saint. It has frequently been cited as evidence of the Catholic Church's institutional anti-Semitism prior to the modernizing reforms of the Second Vatican Council in the 1960s. Share this article. But Lund also wrote that there are many ethically outstanding, noble and respectable Jews, and that all Jews should be respected and loved as persons and as neighbors. In what appeared to be a condemnation of German Nazi laws, the letter warned against imported from abroad anti-Semitism that's incompatible with Catholic ethics. It is not allowed to attack Jews, beat them, injure them or slander them, Lund said in the letter, which priests read out in churches at Lent in 1936. He said it was good to support Polish businesses and avoid Jewish ones, but it was forbidden to ravage Jewish shops, destroy the goods of the Jews, break windows, throw firecrackers at their homes. Rabbi David Rosen of the American Jewish Committee said the process of making Lund a saint should be halted. He said, "It's very difficult to see how you can still claim that the man was a paragon of saintliness when the data is so explicit." A statement from the Simon Wiesenthal Center, a Nazi hunting body, said even after being held by the Gestapo during the last year of the war, Lund refused to meet with Polish Jewish survivors who were reeling from anti-Jewish pogroms in the aftermath of World War II and the show. Jews do not usually speak out about a candidate for sainthood, but such a move by Pope Francis to elevate a lifelong anti-Semite to sainthood would be shameful. In addition, this would only further embolden the far-right government in Poland in its headlong efforts to selectively rewrite Polish activities from that tragic era. But the Polish priest promoting Lund's case before the Vatican's Congregations for the Causes of Saints said the criticism is unfounded because Lund's words had been taken out of context. Boguslaw Koziel has discussed all the documents with Vatican experts and insists Lund preached love regardless of nation or religion. Lund's critics have focused on this negative part of the letter, but are not quoting any other part, he said.